Hello there everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel of JJ Prime Reviews. Probably wondering why am I doing my intro again on my phone, because I came to the realization that using my Mac to do the intro, the quality is definitely quite weak, it's quite blurry. So I'm gonna use my phone from now on to record the intro here. But anyway, so yeah, today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Legacy Core Class Decepticon Skywarp, and he is a pretty cool little figure in my opinion. Nothing spectacular, but still pretty good. He doesn't have his null race unfortunately, but oh well, yeah, he isn't really defined by his null race in my opinion. So, but anyway, before I go into detail with this figure, I'm going to glance through the packaging real quick here. So we have the Transformers Legacy logo right there, the Transformers logo on the side, Hasbro, his name is Skywarp, the beautiful image of Skywarp in his jet mode, Generations, Takara Tomy, and you got the Decepticon artwork on the side, and of course the artwork of Skywarp's robot mode right here on the side of the packaging. And he is indeed a core class. I'm not sure you can see that, but there it says core class. Core class. There we go. That's the type of the class that he's in. And of course, you got the obligatory product shots on the back of the box. You got the robot mode. You got the jet mode. His name is Skywarp. 17 steps. And of course, you have the warning sign, which says, warning right there. And please do not give babies to eat because plastic is really bad for their health. So yeah, so I'm going to gently put this down, and we're going to move on to the review table and see what the big deal is for this little figure. So let's get it on, man. Let's go! And here we have Skywarp fully transformed into his jet mode, and yeah, it's a pretty cool looking jet mode. Yes, he is indeed a repaint of the Kingdom Core Class Starscream. I mean, it's bound to happen because if you get a Starscream, you're gonna get the other Seeker repaints, right? You're gonna get Skywarp and Thundercracker. So we got Skywarp here, and I'm not sure if we're gonna get a Thundercracker out of this, but I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, got nice black and purple color scheme. That is Skywarp, and you have Decepticon symbols on the wings. Got purple stripage right here on the wings as well, and nice purple for the tail fins, and of course, he's completely, visible. His head is right there, the arms are right there, the legs are right there. So it's a simple transformation, so nothing all that difficult. Nice yellowish, orangish yellowish paint for the cockpit section. Nice silver paint right here for this section right here, and that is pretty much it for the paint, I believe. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the paint, and yeah. One complaint that I've seen, people having an issue with, is that he doesn't have his null race. Yeah, he doesn't have his null race unfortunately, but oh well, it is what it is. You get what you get, so what does it matter? But anyway. But yes, he definitely should have had his null race with him, but yeah, I'm not really a purist, so I don't really need null race for this jet. Like I said earlier in the intro, Skywarp is not defined by his null race, so yeah, because what he gets is this new weapon right here, which kind of looks like a magnet. I've heard people calling it a tuning fork, but no, it looks like a magnet to me, because you got the red tips right here and the black. Hey, it kind of looks like a magnet to me. I don't know, but maybe it is a tuning fork. I don't know. It's like a weird claw thing. I don't know. But this is one of the pieces that you need to combine with the other weapons from the core class. From the Legacy Wave 1 Core Class figures to form the sword. So yeah, this is basically the hilt of the sword. So yeah, the handle right there. So yeah, you can have a 3mm peg right here, or maybe a 5mm peg right here. So you can actually have the core class hold this, or you can have the bigger figures like your deluxes, your voyagers, your leaders, your commanders, I believe, and your titans. You can have them hold this as a weapon. So hey, but if you give a Titan this weapon, it's gonna be look very dinky and small and tiny, and it won't look good. So yeah, and the way you can store this in jet mode, there is a port underneath right here, so you can just plug this in just like that, and there you go. Now the jet has a weird claw. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know. I guess you could use this as a magnet and attract all the metals, and yeah, and you know, cover his jet mode with a lot of metal trash, metal garbage. I don't know, but anyway, so yeah, so that's how you can store the weapon in the jet mode. So yeah, so that is pretty much it for the jet mode, and nothing much home to write about. It's basically Starscream jet mode in the different colors. So, but I like this jet mode. I really like this jet mode. I think it looks pretty good. So there you go. Let's bring in some size comparisons. Now, I'm not sure if you guys remember this figure, because I never actually showed it. I never actually reviewed it in my life. So here is Core Class Skywarp compared with the Combiner Wars Legends Class Skywarp. Yes, we did get a smaller Skywarp figure before. I just never reviewed it. So yeah. So you can see how the two Skywarp jet modes look together. I gotta say, this definitely looks pretty cool in my opinion. You know, this looks pretty cool. He actually has his null rays, thank goodness. So it's gonna make a lot of people happy. So yeah, he actually has his null rays. He doesn't, but oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, they're cool looking jet modes, cool little jet modes for the seeker, the seeker character. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Next up, we have the Core Class Skywarp compared with the Earthrise Voyager Class Skywarp, and yeah, another Skywarp that actually has his null race. And yeah, we got father and son right here. When we get into robot mode, I'm gonna do something funny about this. So yeah, you stay there. There's gonna be something funny about this that I'm gonna do with these two when they're transformed into their robot mode. So yeah, anyway, moving on. And here is Skywarp compared with his wave mate Hot Rod. And here we have Skywarp compared with the other Decepticon core class figures. And we have the Kingdom core class Starscream, Kingdom core class Soundwave, Kingdom core class Megatron. We got the Studio Series core class Shockwave, and Studio Series core class Ravage. So you can see how the core class Decepticons look together. And yeah, I'm loving these core class figures. They're pretty fun, and they're very nicely detailed and very nice and posable in robot modes as well. So yeah, you can see Starscream and Skywarp. Let's just bring the two together, and yeah, they're the same figure, you know, just in different colors. And whoops, focus camera. Focus on Skywarp, thank you. And yeah, just different colors. That's the same toy. The one thing that's mainly different from these two is that the lack of null rays from Skywarp. So yeah, that is unfortunate, but you know, it doesn't really matter to me anyway. So he's still a fun figure. He's still a fun little Skywarp figure in my opinion. So alrighty, so I guess that is pretty much it for the ultimate comparisons right here. Actually, I take that back. I got one more comparison right here. Here we have Core Class Skywarp compared with the Kingdom Core Class Vertebrae, and yeah, another evil figure, evil Predacon figure right here. And yes, it's a gal. I know, only one Core Class gal. So yeah, totally forgot about Vertebrae. I'm sorry, but anyway, now we're done with the ultimate comparisons. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we are done skimming through the jet mode, and now we shall transform this figure into his robot mode. So now what you want to do is flip up the tail fins, flip up the tail fins, and of course you want to untap his arms from the wings, and you want to open all this up, open all that up. It's the same transformation with Starscream, so nothing all that new. So just fan out the wings like that, and then just bring out the nose kind of like that, and then untap that section right here, and then just rotate the head 180 just like that, and you want to rotate this entire section right here around, and then bring this to the back like that, and bring this to the back, and then bring that up just like that, and then close all this up, close all that up, and rotate his arm to the forefront, rotate his arm around so that everything is oriented properly. This ball joint is very stiff on mine, but it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. So just bring the legs down and then just rotate these fins up until they swoop into place. There we go. Rotate that up, rotate it around, swoop into place, and that's it. That is pretty much it for the transformation right there. So there you have little Skywarp fully transformed into his robot mode, and yeah, just like Starscream, he looks like Starscream, just in a different color, but he still looks pretty good in my opinion. Yes, I know it sucks that he doesn't have Norrays. It doesn't have the complete look, but it doesn't matter. He's still a fun little Skywarp figure in my opinion. So I'm trying to get him to stand straight if he can for me. There we go. Because he's standing a little bit crooked. I don't know why, but anyway. So, but yeah, nice little Skywarp in my opinion. Let's get in close here so we can take a look at the head sculpt right here, and of course it's a nice little Skywarp / Starscream head sculpt. So I mean, it's a repaint of Starscream, so what else is new? But yeah, nice silver paint for the face, nice red for the eyes, a nice silver paint for the chest, and you got the cockpit chest right there, the number stamp. Purple feet, purple arms. So yeah, he's black and purple. But yeah, pretty clean. Not a lot of no gaps whatsoever. So I don't see any gaps. So yeah, I do have one slight little looseness issue with this figure, is that the hips are a little bit loose, but not too loose, which is good, because if they're too loose, then it's gonna flop back on you. But no, it's not too loose. You do the shaking test. No, it's not floppy, so it's tight enough. Yeah, the ball joints are tight enough, but yeah, I wish they could have been tighter, but oh well, it is what it is. But yeah. Now, articulation wise, it's the same as Starscream's articulation. So you got the head movement right here. You can swivel left and right. You can rotate the full 360 if you move the wings out of the way. Move in and out. You got the ball joint at the elbow. You got the elbow bend right there, 90 degrees, and you got rotation right here. And nothing at the waist. You know, it's a core class figure, so you can't really expect that much from a core class figure. The legs can move up that far, can move back only that far. Got rotation at the hip, and you got the knee joint, you know, it's on the ball joint. You got rotation right there, and of course, that's pretty much it for the articulation. So yeah, pretty much the same as Starscream's. You know, it's the same thing, same toy, just in different colors. But I don't mind, because you know, it's a secret repaint, and I can forgive him for being a secret repaint. So yeah. But anyway, now, can he hold the weird weapon that he has, the magnet weapon, or the tuning fork, I don't know, or the claw? Yes, he can hold it like that if you want him to hold it like that, or you can have him hold it like that if he wants to, as a weird electric gun, hey, with pincers on it. But you know, I prefer to have him holding like this. So yeah. But you know, it's a weird weapon, but it's something that's useful for the core class Wave 1 dudes, the Wave 1 core class dudes, for the combination of the 3 weapons to become a sword. So yeah, he's definitely useful in that department. So yeah, don't know why he looks very crooked. I don't know why he's standing crooked. Can he stand straight for once, please? Thank you. Anyway, so we're gonna move on to the size comparisons right now. Here is core class Skywarp compared with the Combiner Wars Legends class Skywarp. Now, I don't know when I'm gonna review this figure. I might not. I may review this figure in due time. I don't know. But anyway, but yeah, you can see the 2 Skywarps together, and yeah, in my opinion, I definitely like this one a lot better, has the better proportions. This one, I mean, it still looks pretty cool in robot mode, but yeah, he can't really stand all that straight. It's weird, you know. Hey, but you know, I still think this is a fun little Skywarp figure. He just doesn't have the head movement, which is unfortunate. This one has the head movement, which is awesome. So yeah. But yeah, overall though, I think I like this one a lot better than this figure. So that's just my opinion. You like what you like, you don't what you don't. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. And here we have little core class Skywarp with his daddy, Earthrise Voyager class Skywarp. So yeah, so we're gonna do a little funny scene right here. Let's do an acting scene right here. So chop chop.
Son, why don't you have your null raise? You are grounded for 10 gazillion years.
No, Papa, please don't ground me. I'm sorry I don't have my null raise.
I thought I raised you to be a good Skywarp, Junior, huh? I thought you were gonna be a good Decepticon seeker, like me, like your old daddy. But you don't have your null raise. A seeker is always defined by his null raise, like mine.
Oh, Daddy, please. Daddy, no, Daddy. Daddy, please don't not ground me. Do not, please don't kill me.
If I have to kill you, I will.
So yeah, looks like Earthrise Star no, not Earthrise Starscream. Looks like Earthrise Skywarp is definitely disappointed in his son, Skywarp Jr. That's what I'm calling him from now on, Skywarp Jr. So yeah, apparently this guy's disappointed at his own son because he doesn't have his null raise. Well, I'm not disappointed, you know. Hey, I mean, I don't know what are the odds of Earthrise Skywarp, you know, attacking me. Okay, he's probably looking at me through my camera right now, so I'm gonna shut up and I am going to move on to the next set of comparisons right here. Okay, calm down, man, calm down. And here we have the team of core class Decepticons and one Predacon. So we have core class Megatron, core class Vertebrate, and here we call him Soundwave, core class Soundwave, Studio Series core class Shockwave, core class Starscream, and Studio Series core class Ravage, and they look pretty good together. Nice looking team of core class Decepticons and the Predacon. So yeah, I mean, these two are definitely out of place. Yeah, but it still works. They still work with the Kingdom core class aesthetic or / the Legacy core class aesthetic. So it still works. They still fit in pretty well, in my opinion. Anyway, moving on to the last size comparison for today, which is the comparison between core class Skywarp and his wave mate, core class Hot Rod. So you can see how the two core class figures in this first wave of Legacy look together, and yeah, I definitely like this figure better than Hot Rod. Hot Rod is still the weakest of the core class figures so far. He gets no respect, unfortunately. But anywho, so that is pretty much it for the robot mode comparisons right here. Alrighty, so here are my final thoughts on the Transformers Legacy core class Decepticon Skywarp, and it's the only pose I can get him in. It's quite unfortunate that he doesn't have ankle tilts, but oh well, it is what it is. But anyway, back to the figure itself. Yeah, it's a pretty cool figure. Definitely like the robot mode. I definitely like the jet mode. I like the transformation, the articulation. It's pretty much about what you expect from the core class figure. I wish he had ankle tilts, but you know, it's a core class figure. I wouldn't have to expect that much. I wouldn't have to expect that much articulation from a core class figure. You know, it's good for what it is. So yeah, he's definitely a fun figure to mess with. Definitely people are gonna get upset about the fact that he does not have his null raise. Yeah, yes, he's a seeker. He's supposed to have his null raise. I'm not really offended by that, unfortunately, because, you know, not every seeker is defined by the null raise, because you don't need to have null raise for a seeker, because the null raise are removable on a lot of the seeker figures, and you can have a choice between no null raise or if you want to have null raise for your seeker. But I understand the disappointment in not having the null raise. Even Earthrise Skywarp was disappointed because, you know, hey, he thought that his son failed him, so, you know. But other than the lack of null rays, I do like his new weapon because it's pretty cool looking, very nicely detailed. It's weird, but you know, it's Cybertronian, so it's a Cybertronian artifact. So that's how I see it, and it's one of those artifacts that can actually you know, have the ability to combine with 2 other artifacts to become an even bigger sword. So that's how I see it, and that's pretty cool in my opinion. That's pretty cool. Which sucks because you have to have all 3 of the first 3 core class figures. Yeah, all 3 of them from the Legacy Wave 1 in order to make that weapon. And yeah, so yeah, that is pretty unfortunate for the collectors right here. But I had no issue. I was able to get all 3 core class figures together. You know, it was in my budget, so I was able to pay enough money for that. So yeah. That I definitely wish he had more paint in the legs though. He definitely could have used more paint here and there, but overall though, he's a fun little figure. I definitely do like him better than Hot Rod. So he's definitely stronger than Hot Rod, me personally. So yeah. So overall, I think he gets a 4 out of 5. He just needs extra paint on his legs. Otherwise, he's a pretty good figure. Pretty fun little figure, in my opinion. And I do like him a lot. And I hope they make a Thundercracker out of this, because if they don't, I'm gonna be upset. So yeah. Alrighty. So I guess that is pretty much it for today's video review. Oh wait. On the side note, I did get this figure from my Toy M Corp. That is where I got it. So yeah, just like Hot Rod. And yeah, that's it. If you want to get this figure, hunt around. You know, hey, good luck. Good luck hunting down this core class figure. If you really want a little Skywarp, if you want a Skywarp that's not an exclusive, then this is definitely an option for you. But if you really want to pay scalper prices for the Earthrise, Thundercracker, and Skywarp 2-pack, good luck. I hope you save a lot of money. So yeah. Good luck to you. But anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video review, guys. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are completely new to the channel and if you're completely new to the channel and if you wish to see more content on this channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, and while you're at it, click that notification bell icon down below as well, so that you will know my new videos are up and ready. And you can always check out my Legacy Reviews playlist for any videos you may have missed. The link to the playlist is linked in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much it for me to say. So there you have the Transformers Legacy Core Class Decepticon Skywarp. And this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out, roll out to all the one, and I'll see you guys next time. Yay!
Greetings, Transformers fans. My name is Alita1. I would like to thank you for watching JJ Prime Reviews. If you would like to see more reviews, live unboxings, or even tutorials on the channel, hit the subscribe button and smash that bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded on the channel. Thank you, and see you next time. Till all are one.